I'm done. I'm leaving Ohio and moving to sunny Florida. A lot of people say people move to Florida for retirement, so I guess it's about that time for me. No, I'm just playing. I'm not retiring. I'm just moving to Florida because I love sunshine and I love the ocean. And to be honest with you, I've been thinking about making this decision for a very, very long time, years to be honest with you, because when I wake up, when I'm on vacation with an ocean view, the motivation that I have, the energy that I have is just completely different from waking up here in Ohio. So I'm very, very excited to make this move. I don't know when this video is going to drop, but I'm moving in a couple months, so this might be dropping during the move. So very, very much looking forward to it. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why I made that decision and the reasons behind it. And if you wait till the end, I'm actually going to tell you exactly why it even makes financial sense for me to move out of Ohio and down to Florida. So not only do I want to do it, but I'll actually make more money by doing it. My goal with this channel, and specifically this video, is to promote actually being an entrepreneur and living the life that you want to live. It's always been my dream to wake up with ocean views, right? But you got to go out there and you got to be motivated and you got to build a business and understand how to be an entrepreneur to actually be able to make that decision one day to move and to take on more expenses so you can actually live in the places that you want to be. So if you want to do the same thing and you want to live life on your own terms, if you could smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. So I told a couple people about this and their first question is like, wait a minute, you're getting out of real estate, Austin? No, I'm not getting out of real estate. It's actually kind of funny. There were some rumors going around that I was selling everything. I was liquidating my entire portfolio. I was moving out of Ohio. I was moving out of the country with my girlfriend to escape something. It was kind of funny hearing about those rumors, but no, I'm not getting out of real estate. We're still doing real estate. Even here locally in Columbus, I do real estate virtual. So me living here and me living in Florida really doesn't make a difference. So if you have deals, if you're wholesaling deals in Columbus, Ohio, message me on Instagram. I would love to work with you and buy some of those deals from you. So today I'm going to go through the top 5 reasons that we decided to move. And there's way more than 5 reasons. I'm just going to go through the top 5 of them. And number 1, Ohio is cold and it snows. Waking up in the morning when you got a foot of snow, you got to go out there and you got to scrape the windows off and then you got to shovel the driveway just to get the car out of the driveway. And then you're driving on the road, you got to put 4-wheel drive on and you're slipping and sliding all over the road. And then you get out of the car at the grocery store and you get out and then you're stepping in these sloppy piles of gush and cold and rain and snow. And then your foot's soaking wet, your socks are freezing. I personally don't enjoy that. So that's definitely one of the motivators for us to be moving to Florida. The second reason is relationships. If you followed me for a decent amount of time now, I always talk about the power of the people you surround yourself with. In my opinion, one of the most important things you can do to grow is to put yourself around people that motivate you, that inspire you, and that are in a position that you want to be in. So every single time, I love Ohio, don't get me wrong, and it's always gonna have a place in my heart, but every single time I've been to Florida, I've always met movers and shakers. I've met people that are making real money, driving great cars that can actually afford them. And those are the types of conversations that I enjoy having because it inspires me to level up. And also there's always potential for us to do business together and for both of us to make more money at the end of the day. And being down there too, what I've seen is that people have a lot of energy. Everybody's motivated, everybody's excited, everybody's hype because it's sunny, it's beautiful outside. There's people walking up and down the street. There's people walking up and down the riverfronts. There's people walking all over the place with high energy. And again, something I've said in the past many times is energy wins. Whoever brings the most energy will win. Third reason is motivation. I love to be motivated. When you wake up in cold, rainy, sleet, snowy Ohio, it's not always motivation, but when you go out there and you wake up with views of the ocean, with $1 million yachts driving by you every single day, people up and down the boardwalk, nice cars driving around you, that's motivation. That inspires you to level up and to continue to grow as an individual. And after all that, it'll force me to get in better shape. Because if I'm in Florida, I'm gonna be wanting to walk around with the shirt off. And if I walk around with the shirt off, I'm gonna wanna look good so I can feel good about myself. So all around high energy, high motivation, feeling and looking better, being in shape, eating the right foods, everything across the board is gonna make me be a better person. And I know for a fact, waking up there and being around other high-level entrepreneurs every single day is gonna blow up my life and blow up my business by at least 10x simply by being there. What I'm looking forward to most, honestly, is being able to wake up every single day with views of the city, views of the ocean, and being motivated. Number 4 is I love a new challenge. Some things will have to change. The way everything is done in real estate, there will have to be pivots inside of there. There will have to be new systems built, new processes built. So, I'm very much actually looking forward to that. A lot of people would be fearful by that, but I know when I'm in a point of uncomfortability, it means that it's in a point for me to grow and to expand in my own life and in my own entrepreneurship journey. So I'm very much looking forward to that unknown and being able to pivot and adjust. On top of that, I know it'll make me create new income streams as well. From meeting people to starting joint venture businesses with them, to just wanting to be motivated to make more money in general, start new businesses, all the ideas that I've been having will actually get put into implementation. So creating new revenue streams is going to be huge when I move down there as well. And just being somewhere completely new in general. Like, I don't know any of the streets. I don't know how to get anywhere. I don't know the restaurants. I don't know the fun places to be. I don't know any of those things. So going there and having to learn that entire thing top to bottom, it's going to always make me be on my toes. And it's going to be an entire learning process and growth process. Because like I said, when you're uncomfortable is the time where you grow. When you're comfortable and you're in the same city doing the same thing, driving the same roads, you're in a routine. You're not growing every day. But when you change something entirely, it's growth every single day. And number 5, like I said, it actually is gonna make financial sense for me to move down there. So yes, Florida is a little bit expensive, a little bit more expensive to live than Ohio. But here in Ohio, you pay state income taxes, which is, about 5%, if not more. So I'm gonna save a lot of money just on that alone. Now there's another tax in Ohio called CAT tax, commercial activity tax. Anything that you sell over $1 million in gross receipts for the year, which in real estate is like 3 houses, and then everything over top of that, you actually have to pay an additional CAT tax on top of that. So last year in 2020, I paid tens of thousands of dollars just in commercial activity tax. So making that move to Florida, I'll be saving close to pushing 6 figures just by making a simple move to Florida. And this is just assuming the money that I'm making currently, not if income grows. If income grows, I'll be saving even more money being down there. So to me, it actually makes financial sense. And I might just be telling myself that, but it actually does make financial sense to move down there. There's a lot of different reasons why we want to move down to Florida, but those are just the top 5 reasons, the biggest reasons of why we're actually making the move. And don't get me wrong, we still have family and friends here in Ohio. I'm going to come back and visit. It's always going to be home to me. And I also have Airbnb properties here in Ohio as well. So anytime we want to come home, we just book one of the Airbnbs. My parents were like, well, what if you want to come home? You jump on a flight, you come home, you rent an Airbnb, and you're home for the weekend. Most people let fear stop them from actually going. I believe that almost anybody should move out of their hometown because that is where the growth happens. If you stay in the same city you've always been in, do the same things with the same people, there is no growth in that. And the spot down there is amazing. We're just renting for now. We're renting an apartment in a high-rise condo building. So views are tremendous. Weather is tremendous. I'll get to drive my Rolls Royce every day like I wanted to because there's no weather problems down there. And we'll just be happier overall at the end of the day. Now, if you want me to break down a video of when I move down there, what it looks like, what I'm gonna start doing, some experiences that I've been through, drop a comment below and let me know if you wanna see a part 2 of my move to Florida so I can show you exactly where we ended up, how we're living, all those good things. Drop a comment below and let me know. And remember here, my goal with this video specifically and other videos in my entire channel is to motivate you to live the life of your dreams, to go out there and to build a business, to take risks, to be an entrepreneur, and to make the money that you deserve to make in this world. A lot of people think that money's a bad thing. Money is a tremendous thing and you have the duty to make as much money here on earth because it's going to take care of you, it's going to take care of your family, it's going to take care of the people around you, and you're going to be able to give back and change as many people's lives as possible. So my goal is for you to be motivated, for you to live life on your own terms, for you to not be tied to a job, for you to not be tied to corporate, for you to not be tied to a location for no reason. It's for you to live exactly how you want to live. It's called lifestyle by design because that's where true happiness comes from. So I appreciate you being here. Looking forward to this move. Drop a comment. Let me know if you want a part 2. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And as always, appreciate you being here. See you on the next one.